a generational talent who for many Brazilians is already considered the greatest prospect produced in Brazilian football since Neymar. From his very first steps, he earned the nickname Little Messi. Today, at just 17 years old, he is already the standout player of the best Brazilian football team in recent years, has made his debut for the Brazilian national team, and is set to join Chelsea next year. Estevão is a gem, and in today's video, you'll discover what makes him so special. Brazilian talent, the best from the best foot in the world. Hello, dear fans of Brazilian football. In today's video, we will dive into the brightest talent currently in Brazilian football. A young right winger who at just 17 is already reaching unimaginable heights for someone at his age, even matching Neymar's goal contributions at the same age in the Brazilian league. Where can Estevão go from here? Why is he considered a bigger prospect than Endrick? You'll find all the answers in today's video. Like any young player, Estevão is still somewhat of an unknown quantity. He's moving to English football to join Chelsea, and of course there are factors that need attention. What does Estevão need to focus on to avoid becoming a flop in the Premier League? We'll discuss that too. Let's start by analyzing the Brazilian prodigy. As introduced, Estevão is a 17-year-old right winger. Standing at 1.76 m tall and wearing the number 41 shirt, his primary trait is his ability to be a playmaker. Estevão was a sensation in Palmeiras' youth academy. In total, he played 64 matches and scored 35 goals during his 2 years in the youth ranks, often playing against older age groups. In 2023, he made his professional debut in the last match of the season against Cruzeiro, in a game that marked Palmeiras' championship title. Estevão's first season has been remarkable, and his numbers are outstanding. So far, he has played 34 matches, starting 23 of them, and has contributed with 10 goals and 8 assists. His heat map shows him operating mainly on the right side of the attack, often cutting inside, enhancing his ability to find teammates and his impressive finishing skills. His dribbling and finishing are exceptional for someone so young. However, his passing ability still needs development, as he often opts for dribbles instead of passes. Defensively, there's still a lot of room for improvement, as he needs to further develop this aspect of his game. But what exactly makes Estevão so special? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Estevão has an extraordinary ability to make decisive plays. Considering he's only 17, this becomes even more remarkable. He makes highly intelligent decisions, displaying a veteran's composure when playing for Palmeiras. The young right winger has an immense creative ability, both for himself and his teammates. This is reflected in his impressive average of 0.84 goal contributions per 90 minutes. What does this mean? Estevão ranks among the top 3% of players with the highest goal contributions in the world's top leagues. Breaking down his overall chance creation, the young attacker is among the top 1% globally in terms of creating chances, whether through key passes, dribbles that open up space, progressive carries, or shots. In the Brasileirão, the league where Estevão has played the most matches in his career so far, he ranks among the top 10 players for chance creation, assists, goals, and successful dribbles. Being the only player to feature in all these categories, Estevão is truly a playmaker. But Estevão's game is not just about creativity and good decision-making. With 1.29 shots on target and 3.48 total shots per 90 minutes, he also ranks among the top finishers in the world. When it comes to progressive carries and dribbling ability, Estevão stands out once again. He has a ball-carrying capacity well above average, and his dribbling performance is even more impressive, completing 50% of his dribbles with around 5 attempts per match. Estevão also boasts an 82% passing accuracy, which is a high percentage, especially compared to other attacking players whose passes tend to be more high risk. Defensively, while he still needs to improve, Estevão averages more than one tackle per 90 minutes, showing his tactical contribution. With so many positive attributes, it's easy to see why Chelsea completed the deal to sign the young star in a transfer that could exceed 50 million euros. But could something go wrong with this acquisition? Could Estevão underperform? What are the key areas he needs to focus on to play his best football in England? Let us know in the comments what you think Estevão's biggest weakness is so far. If we trust in Estevão's ability to improve on his weaknesses, what could go wrong for the young attacker in European football? Well, the first factor is the team he's joining. Chelsea has, in recent years, been notorious for failing to develop young talent. With a squad of nearly 50 players, many of them hardly get any opportunities. Examples include Angelo, André Santos, Lewis Hall, and Armando Broja, who have barely featured for the English club. Other highly touted young names like João Felix, Mykhailo Mudryk, and Romeo Lavia have also struggled to adapt and are seeing their market value drop. Can Estevão avoid these two fates? Another factor is that Estevão needs to become a more team-oriented player. While he's a chance-creating machine, especially through his individual play, in a more physical league like the Premier League, he'll need to develop his physicality and, more importantly, embrace a more associative style of play, using passes to beat opponents and contribute to the team by playing a style closer to English football. Will this evolution come naturally without taking away from Estevão's playmaking brilliance? That's what we're about to find out. With that, we conclude our analysis of this rising Brazilian football phenomenon. Estevão is a wonder kid who is certainly set to achieve great things in world football with all his talent and genius. But what do you think? Is Estevão better and more complete than Endrick with these attributes? Do you believe his individualism will hold him back? Was Chelsea the right choice for him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends, and if you want to stay updated on Brazilian football, subscribe. Brazilian talent, the best from the best football in the world.